We have an update tonight about a severely injured inmate who died shortly after he was in custody. No charges will be filed in this case. His death was ruled a homicide, but no one will be held criminally responsible.
We do want to warn you, some of the images we're about to show are graphic. On the left is what Richard Metcalf looked like before his arrest. To the right is what he looked like just hours before he died at the hospital. News 4's Rich Newberg is live in the newsroom with an update on this case tonight. Rich?
Well, there will be no criminal charges filed against Erie County Holding Center deputies in this case. Erie County District Attorney Frank Sedita issued a short statement without going into any details into the investigation. What led investigators to conclude that Richard Metcalf Jr. did not die as a result of any possible police wrongdoing? Erie County District Attorney Frank Sedita has now said no criminal charges will be filed following an independent probe by state police.
My personal opinion is that he was severely beaten. There's no other explanation. There's no other logical explanation for that.
Metcalf's parents have always believed their son was abused by deputies while inside the Erie County Holding Center on a burglary arrest. They were hoping the deputies would be prosecuted because the Erie County medical examiner had ruled the death a homicide.
They are frustrated, they are disappointed, they are in pain, emotionally, they are devastated.
Their civil lawsuit against Erie County, the Sheriff's Office, and 9 deputies alleges Richard Metcalf Jr. was abused, beaten, and restrained, and that the alleged assault was unprovoked. Metcalf looked like this when he was admitted to the holding center, but jail officials said Metcalf had become irrational and completely non-compliant.
He was spitting blood at the officers as they were trying to de-escalate the situation. It was reported that he was poking himself with a fork, raking his face across the bars of the front of his cell in order to get his mouth bloody so that he could spit it at the officers.
They went over and above and beyond the normal protocol where they beat this poor young man literally to death.
State police investigators would not comment on their findings, and DA Frank Sedita declined to be interviewed. Reporting live, Rich Newberg, News 4 at 5.